Hi friends, in this video I'm going to share an interesting perspective or an experience which I had with a student. Right, this school is based in Dehradun, one of the famous schools in Dehradun, and I was given a wonderful opportunity to talk to the students over there, the 10th, 11th, 12th grade students, and get them future ready, help them, make their careers, choose their careers, and then decide, make a decision. That's the context of the conversation. And the conversation is supposed to be about a 20 to 30 minute conversation, and there are back-to-back sessions for a couple of days in the school. They've arranged, the school management has arranged, and students have been flowing since morning. 9 to 5 is the time given to me with some breaks in between. Students have been flowing back to back with little short breaks in between. There was one student who was supposed to show up in the morning slot, one of the slots in the morning, early in the morning. He didn't show up until lunchtime, so I had to convey to the school team that who all missed the session, so that they can do the follow-up with them and then get them back in the second half, or reschedule them for the next day, or find out what went wrong and all that. So I've conveyed who all missed. On that day, this was one student who didn't show up. Then the immediate response from the school counselor, school team, is that this student has no class since morning, and he has got all that free time to come and show up as per the schedule, but I don't know what happened. So we'll figure that out and then see to that he's going to come and meet you sometime in the second half. Well, I was curiously waiting for everybody to show up. I don't want anybody to miss the session. That's the whole idea. And at last, this student showed up late in the afternoon, very hesitant. He was kind of dragging his foot towards my desk, and eventually he came and sat with me. And I said, what's your name, and you're supposed to be coming in the morning, and is everything okay? Are you kind of doing well? Can we have this conversation? Are you okay? All that I was asking. Then he was he was kind enough to express himself. He said, "Sir, how can you decide what career should I choose? Because of this reason, I was hesitant to come and show up and have the conversation with you." Then I thought a few seconds and then responded to him, asking, "Why do you think that I'm going to decide career for you? What makes you to think that?" And this boy said, a 10th grader, "This is what we were conveyed in the notice to our class, that there will be a career counselor who will come and help you make a decision. So I was thinking that you or somebody, whoever is going to be that counselor, will make a decision for us." Then I said, "Probably, my dear child, you have not interpreted that in a right way. So let me clarify. I'm not here to make any decisions for you. Let's make it clear. Does that give you confidence that we can have this conversation more comfortably?" Then the boy kind of started feeling comfortable. Until then he was a little skeptical, not very interested in the conversation. I made it clear, I'm not here to make a decision for you. I'm only here to empower you, to enable you to make a right decision. There's a lot of difference between the both. I'm here to only empower and enable you to make a right decision. Decision is that you have to take along with your family, along with your parents. I'm here to enable. I'm a tool which will help you." Then this boy started feeling comfortable. He understood the difference. Then he started opening up. He said, "Sir, I want to tell about my background. I come from a business family. My family lives in Delhi, and not to mention, we had a very good business, a reasonably good business, and we are from the financially well-off business family. And the expectation is, my parents are expecting me to do some business management or business administration related courses, and then come and take over the family business. So that's each family member, each one of them are expecting me to do so. But I have other plans. I want to do something on my own. I want to prove myself." So I was little skeptical that this career counseling discussion is going to draw me to that route of whatever my parents' wish is. Then I said, "No, absolutely not. But yes, the conversation or the decision has to be made as a family. Neither you in isolation nor your parents in isolation. You all have to discuss in collaboration and make the decision so that it sails smooth. Your journey will be smooth. Otherwise, it will be a rough journey. There's a lot of conflict and friction. And I know it's not an easy, thing to make. Then we talked about all the possibilities. And I realized this child eventually wanted to do some business, management or administration related academic courses. But he was more, interested to come up with his own idea, create something on his own or innovate something on his own. It could be a new business idea, or it could be a new business that he wants to start all by himself. Then he said there are ample opportunities, ample possibilities. Sky is the only limit. And the child who was unwilling to have a 20-minute conversation, he was thinking that in 5 minutes he's going to finish that conversation and go off. Believe me, it lasted for more than 45 minutes. And the child was happy in having this conversation. The key takeaway for the child is, we didn't make a decision though. We discussed what are the possibilities and how he could make the decision. I helped him to find out what is his innate potential, through the assessments which he has already taken up. What is his personality? What is his aptitude, ability and interest? Put together all of them. What are the possibilities that this child could explore eventually? So then he was very happy, flying colors, and said, sir, I didn't know that career conversations are going to be like this. All I thought was somebody is going to come and tell me tick, 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 1, 2, 3, 4 checklist, and then say this is the career you're going to do and then you're done. No. Career counseling or career mentoring is all about enabling and empowering the child and parents to make a right decision, not to make a decision on their behalf. Help them do that, make that right decision. So my friends, the point here is the child who's skeptical, in this experience, I was able to give him all the tips and techniques that he need in order to make a right decision. And I'm sure he made a right, choice of his, and he will prosper. Thank you so much for watching, and do take care. We'll see you in the next video.